We're going to go ahead and get started. I have you for a very, very short while, so we want to go ahead. I do want to introduce myself for you guys that may not know me. My name is Steve Harden, reaching out, trying to raise awareness, education, also skills. Skills in working with or alongside. TIPA, SNO, if you'll notice the bottom part, positive approach to care. TIPA, SNO, her organization, positive approach to care. There are several. Alzheimer's Association is fantastic. They do a lot of research. We're so grateful and thankful for you guys that participated in that. So I encourage you to hang with me. I do enjoy having a good time, I think. And we know that statistically laughing, if you're laughing, you're learning. And in a disease such as this, you know, it's okay. It's okay to laugh. It's okay. I give you permission. Even though we're talking about literally a deadly disease, it's okay to laugh. Thank you for coming in. You know what they say, better late than never. So if you'll go ahead and sign in for me, dear. And then we've got a seat right up front. I was needing a volunteer. Oh, okay, you want to sit back there. No, I'm not offended at all. Not at all. No bitter. Okay, so what is dementia? I'm going to take this off because I'll sweat. I just thought I might wear it just a little bit because, you know, it seems so fitting. And it's one of my many hats that I enjoy. So, we're talking about dementia, normal aging versus not normal aging. I do a couple role plays. So I'm going to start the first role play. I'll walk through it, and then we'll talk about it. Okay? In mind, keep in mind, normal aging versus not normal aging. Okay, here we go. I just finished my favorite TV show, Matlock. And I'm getting up. I need some coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. So I'm going to go to the kitchen. Give me some coffee. As I pass the old phones, not cell, the phone rings. Hello? Yes. Absolutely, of course. I know who this is. Charlie. Yes, Charlie. How are you doing today? Yes, sir. Thanks for calling. It's good to hear from you as well. Okay, you guys want to meet up with us? All right. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I love coffee. Got a new coffee and chocolate store at the mall. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, well, even though I drink coffee, I do like there's chocolate. It's gushy in the caramel. Yes, in the middle. Mm-hmm. And you like those balls. Coconut, yes. Chocolate coconut, yeah, you like those. At the entrance of Macy's, you mean JCPenney's? No, I'm pretty sure JCPenney's. Okay, well, Macy's moved in there since last week. Okay, yeah, I understand. And then you want me to call Fred and Ethel? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll call them. Oh, you want me to bring the vacation pictures? Wow, okay. Whew, dude has put on some weight, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Big. Yeah, No, yeah, 2 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, we'll be there. Bring the vacation pictures. Get some chocolate, get some coffee. Sounds good. All right. We'll see you in a little while. Okay, bye. What was I doing? Okay. I was sitting down. I was watching coffee. I was going to make me some coffee. Yes. Okay. Thoughts. First thoughts. Go. Joe says it sounds like her. Wow. So you like coffee and coconut chocolate balls.
And easily distracted.
Distract. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. First thoughts. Someone else. Normal aging. Okay. Yes. Someone else. First thoughts. Yes.
Welcome to my world.
There you go. Someone else. First thoughts. Anybody?
You went through the alphabet to get Charlie's name.
Yes. But yeah. There you go. Good. Good. She said, "I remembered." Yes.
I would have had a sticky note to write down what I was supposed to bring to the whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I am a male, and we don't have to do that. Sorry, ladies. Just saying. Oh, goodness. Someone else. First thoughts.
You did pretty well. You went back to where you were.
Yes.
Figured out what you forgot.
So you would say that this was normal aging, right? Yes. Yes. So let's take a deep breath. Normal aging. Yes. Yes. So now the continuation, the story continues. I'm going to go through the same scenario again. And we're going to see where it might not be. Feel free to chuckle and laugh, because we need to laugh at ourselves. But, again, afterwards, we'll process, which helps us set the stage for moving on with what dementia is. Okay? So, the story, again, watching TV, show goes off, coffee. Because I like coffee. I remember I like coffee. Oh, phone rings. Hello. Okay, who is this? Yeah, of course I know who this is. Charlie, yeah, that's what I was going to say, Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, well, you want to meet, okay? Okay, with, you want me to call Fred and, who? Ethel. Fred and Ethel. Okay. Okay. The mall, new coffee and chocolate, yes. I do enjoy coffee. I also like those, it's got something gushy in it. The caramel, yes. Yeah, caramel, that's right. Oh, yeah, you like those, wow, you eat a lot of them too. Brown hairy balls. Yeah. What? Yeah. Well, you do eat a lot. Why are you? Well, what? Don't get mad at me, man. I'm just saying you eat a lot of those brown hairy balls. Yeah. You know what I'm talking? Do you? What? Do you speak English? Brown hairy balls. Okay. Okay. Macy's. No, you mean JCPenney's. There's never been a Macy's there. I'm just telling you, it's not a Macy's, it's a JCPenney. I'm just telling you. There's no need to get ill. I'm just telling you okay. Okay. 2:00, yes. You want me to bring the vacation pictures? Are you sure, ma'am? Because you have put on a lot of weight eating all of those brown hairy balls. And I don't know if I should be bringing those and we should be showing them to people and stuff. Well, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you. Stop eating the brown hairy balls. Don't get mad at me. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring them. Okay. Brenda, 2. Okay. 2:00. I got it. Okay, bye. I have told my kids that someone is coming in here and drinking my coffee and leaving a mess everywhere. There's a coffee cup. I mean, somebody obviously has come in and done that. I tell my kids that. They don't believe me. Well, now I have proof. Which reminds me, I've got to go to the grocery store. Back from the grocery store, I've got bags. I've got about 2 gallons of milk, 2 containers of coffee, 2 large containers of toilet paper. Toilet paper goes in the closet in the bathroom. Where is all the toilet paper? They're coming in, gypsies are coming in, drinking my coffee and taking the toilet paper. They won't get it this time. It's going under the bed. We'll put it under. Oh my goodness. They put the toilet paper under the bed. There's got to be like 50, 60 rolls under there. Oh my goodness. Let's put the gallons of milk up in the fridge. Wow. Even though they're drinking my coffee, they're leaving me milk. Moving the toilet paper. I'm telling my kids. They don't listen. They don't believe me. Oh my goodness. The phone rings again. By this time, it's 2 o'clock. Hello? Who's this? Okay, well, first of all, you need to lower your voice, sir. Charlie, yeah. No, you've not called me today. No, you've not called me you have not called me today. We were going to meet at the mall you must have talked to somebody else. You know what? I've been reading about dementia, and sir, I think you probably need to get to the doctor because you might have that. Yes. No. Well, don't get mad at me. Okay. You're waiting. 2 o'clock. Okay. Well, I'll be there shortly. Wait, at the Macy's. You mean JCPenney's. Okay, all right. I'll see you in a little bit. Hang up the phone, head out the door, get in the car, and I'm going to find a what? Macy's. Actually, it's JCPenney's because by the time I get out of the garage down the street, it's a JCPenney's because that's what was there. So I'm going to continue to try to find this until I get into Georgia. So, first thoughts? Not normal. Confused? Yes.
Should not be driving.
Should not be driving. Good point. First thoughts. Someone else? I'm sorry? Should be living alone. Should not, yes. Paranoia? Okay. You think so?
Won't be able to get in and Tryon Estates.
Won't be. Okay. That's his first thoughts. Yes.
Still need a notepad.
Notepad, yes. Still need it. Yes.
You're getting a little more aggressive.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, who eats brown hairy balls anyway? Right? Macaroons. Word association. That's what the individual is talking about, right? Coconut balls? Chocolate? Yes.
Somebody else is causing their problem.
Somebody else. Yes, I agree. No. No, I'm teasing. Yes. Someone else? Okay. Yes? Thank you. They are not the blame. Yes.
This is a true story. Grandkids were over and they were getting ready to leave, and there were 2 rolls of toilet paper in the grandson's room.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody admitted to put them there.
Mm.
We don't know who did it.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, thanks, Miss Slaffy. Look at her supporting. Oh, mercy. All right. We've got a few more minutes. I wanted to walk her through that because what do we do? What do we do sometimes when some of these things are going on? What's it called? How do we look at it? How do we process it? Are we fearful? Do we get mad? Do we get excited? One of the things that, which is an exercise that we'll do together, meditation. Who meditates? Okay, nobody in this class. Yes, one. Yes, very good. So one of the things that we teach staff, caregivers, what have you, one skill is to breathe. If you've taken therapy, you get a little strenuous when you do exercise. Sometimes we forget to breathe. So we're going to do a quick exercise. It's called simply breathing. Yeah, who knew? I know. So it helps the cortisol levels, okay? We're going to decrease those because as they increase, the brain activity that is working up there, you get more agitated, more out of frame. You can't help someone if we're out of frame. We got to get in the right frame. So let's take 3 deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth together. And ready, breathe. Out. Breathe. Out. One more. Breathe. Out. Now just 3 simple big breaths. Lowers. Get you back to a more steady frame. It's science. We want you to know that. So Lillian, when you've had enough of Nick one day, just say, Nick, I'm going to go to the other room. I've got to breathe. Yeah, absolutely. He'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so I think we know by now the first one was normal aging, yes. The second one was not so normal. So let's continue to look, what does that look like? What does it look like? We've got a normal aging column, not normal aging column. Let's just take a minute, take a look at some of those bullets. Normal aging. There's one, slower to think. Wow, it happens. Slower to do. Might hesitate. Just got to take a minute, process a little. More likely to look before they leap. Will know the person but not find the name. Okay, so you know, not find, but will eventually. May pause when finding a word. Okay, but will come. New data reminds me of old data. Okay, the brain is an amazing thing. This is normal aging. Let's take a look at not normal. Unable to think the same, unable to do as before, unable to get started on a task, will get stuck in a moment, unable to think, process, unable to successfully place a person, okay? Words won't come even with a visual, verbal, or touch cue. Confused between past and present, personality and or behaviors will be different. Okay, we went through those. A thought. Someone see something up there that you want to comment on as we process? Anything? This, you can stand all the way back here, Sydney, and push this, and it creates that. Isn't that cool? How can you follow the? I know. Yeah. Can you follow the dot with your eye? So instead of moving your eyes, move your head with the dot. How fast? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Dementia. Now, some have asked me, what's the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's? Okay, well, here it is. We have dementia. As you notice, this thing up here is an umbrella, yes. So dementia is the umbrella. Alzheimer's is a dementia. It's a dementia. It's the largest diagnosed. Mainly because there's a lot of things with memory. There's a lot of things that has to do more so with the cognition there of, I don't like the word symptoms, but anyway, lists of things that would say, okay, you might have the onset of Alzheimer's. But here is dementia, so we're umbrella. Alzheimer's is a dementia, and it's the largest diagnosed, which hence Alzheimer's Association. We also have a few others: vascular, Lewy body, frontal temporal lobe, other dementias. We've got some Parkinson's. We've got chemical. Those that have abused chemical in the past, sometimes that will give an onset and later on in life. Traumatic brain injury is also one that can give some onset. So there's many. I think about 80 different dementias. Alzheimer's is the largest diagnosed. Okay? Make a little more sense? All right, Alzheimer's. What is that? Since it's the largest diagnosed, we hear about it most. More diagnoses as far as that is concerned. What does that consist of? Here's just a few bullets. New information, recent memory worsens, problems with word finding, may misspeak. May misspeak. So if you're in a conversation, you may come up to someone. I'm Steve.
Sydney.
Good to meet you. I was liking that shirt, but I think it would probably look better on me. Nothing? You have nothing for me? Oh.
Probably not.
You don't think so? No. Wow. So that's a little a mild comment. There are some of us that have the onset of Alzheimer's, which is the frontal lobe. It's interesting statistic that the last part of your brain to develop is the frontal lobe, going from childhood to a teen to adult, young adult to adult, last. Some still haven't developed. But anyway, and then with the dementia, it's one of the first to start to deteriorate. So that seeing it from the other side is what we call it. We'll talk more about that. But, you know, having a filter, I call it a filter. It's your filter. Sometimes filter doesn't work. It's clogged. So it's not there anymore, and they just spit out whatever. Sometimes it can really hurt your feelings, especially if they talk about being bald. It's terrible. Or weight. I get that a lot, if you can imagine. I know, right? So become impulsive and indecisive, gets lost. Changes are noticeable every 6 to 12 months, typically last 8 to 12 years. Yes, go.
When you say typically lasts 8 to 12 years, does that mean generally they'll die within that period of time? What do they die from?
This let me go back. This one here was given out when I first started. It came out in, well, no, they redid it in 18. So 8 to 12 years is going to be the first signs of moving into a rapid. That is definitely a rapid case.
Do they die from something else? They don't die from Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's is a terminal disease, yes. However, which we'll get to more. Remember, today I'm not able to give you all of my vast knowledge. I know. So in the next 4 months after this one, we will touch base on all of these things. But Alzheimer's, being a form of dementia, there is a greater likelihood, and we've been a part of that in Willowbrook Court, Willow Lane, where something they'll get something that could be treatable, a cold, flu, something like that. And because at the last stage, what we say, at the last stages, one of the things that leaves us is the immune system. And the immune system, so the immune system comes from the brain, as everything else does. The disease attacks that part of the brain. It makes it not work anymore. So therefore, their death is a result of the flu. Yeah. But there are some that do not contract something and that will leave here from the disease. Yes.
I've seen Alzheimer's patients, especially if they're by themselves, they forget to eat.
Uh-huh.
And in the terminal part of it, they choke.
Mm-hmm.
And then, this happened to my mother. She was on pureed foods towards the end. And I was thankful that I didn't get to that point because she died of pneumonia. But some people, it's very difficult for the families because the choice is put a feeding tube in and they last for years like this, or don't put the feeding tube in and they'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people have problems with that because the reality is they're thinking, I'm starving her.
I know.
And it's a very difficult decision, but I've seen that a lot.
Well, thank you for sharing, Peggy. We appreciate that. And thank you for sharing that insight. I'm terribly sorry for your loss and what you've gone through, and I'm just so sorry. But we do thank you for the insight of when it gets to that point, it's okay to do this for your loved one. And, you want to put yourself in that. And there again, at that stage, it is, that's a hard place to be. And you, as well as I, have seen many families, struggle with that. Which is, fortunately, why we're here, why I'm here, why Tryon Estates is here, to walk alongside.